Hi friends, today we are going to study about a new chapter, real numbers. Numbers play an important role in our life. Almost all the things we do involves numbers. Whether we like it or not, our life revolves in numbers. There are numerous numbers directly or indirectly connected to our lives. I will give some use of numbers in our daily life. Calling a member, calculating daily budget, cooking, telling time, weighing fruits. We get more examples like this. Now we can go through the chapter real numbers. What is real numbers? Real numbers includes all the rational numbers such as integer, -5 and fractions 4 divided by 3 and irrational numbers such as root 2. A real number is denoted by the letter R. A simple way to think about a real number is any point anywhere on the number line. Let us learn some fundamentals of arithmetic. A non-negative integer p is said to be divided by an integer q if there exists an integer d such that p is equal to q into d. Numbers +1 and -1 divides all non-zero integers. 0 does not divide any integer. We can study about Euclid's division lemma. The name is little difficult, but it is very easy. Euclid is a Greek mathematician. Euclid division is the process of division of two integers which produce quotient and a remainder. Take a small example to learn this. I am dividing a number 7 by 2 and get the quotient 3 and remainder 1. See this in another way. If you have 7 balls and you are grouping these balls of 3 groups, and you will get 2 balls in each group and 1 ungrouped ball. It can be written as 7 is equal to 2 into 3 plus 1. That is 7 ball is equal to 2 balls of 3 group plus 1. We have 18 balls and grouped to 4. We can write as 18 is equal to 4 into 4 plus 2. Let us change this by using some variables. A is equal to B Q plus R. This is the theorem. Euclid's division lemma is a theorem. It states that if there are two integers A and B, there exists a unique integer Q and R satisfying the equation A is equal to BQ plus R, where 0 less than or equal to R less than B. Euclid's division algorithm is based on this lemma. This is one technique to compute the highest common factor HCF of two positive integers. The HCF of two positive integers A and B is the largest positive integer D divides both A and B. Let us learn the step to find the HCF if we have two integers A and B. Let us apply Euclid's division lemma to A and B. So we find the whole numbers Q and R such that A is equal to BQ plus R, where 0 less than or equal to R less than D. If R is equal to 0, D is the HCF of A and B. If R is not equal to 0, apply the division lemma to B and R. Continue the process till the remainder is 0. The divisor at this stage will be the required HCF. Let us try some examples. Problem 1. Use Euclid's algorithm to find the HCF of 65 and 117. First, we have to apply the division lemma. Since 117 is greater than 65, we apply the division lemma to 117 and 65. We can write it as 117 is equal to 65 into 1 plus 52. Since 52 is greater than 0, we apply the division lemma to 65 and 52. We will get 65 is equal to 52 into 1 plus 13. we have to continue the process till the remainder is 0. Since 13 is greater than 0, we apply the division lemma to 52 and 13. We can write it as 52 is equal to 13 into 4 plus 0. Now the remainder becomes 0. We can stop these procedures. The divisor at this step is 13. Then the HCF of 117 and 52 is 13. Euclid's division algorithm has several applications related to finding the properties of numbers. Did you understand this chapter? Okay friends, bye.